Yo, what up, YouTube? This is your brother Radio1. Peace and Hotep. Let me first give all honor and all praise to the God of my ancestors, the God of Africa, the God of truth, and the one and only God, His Majesty the Most High, Amen Ra. Now, in this video, I won't be long, but I will be strong. Now, I am going to be dealing with this fake Hebrew that goes by the name of the Scribe of Judah. Okay, he is a fake Hebrew. Okay, because as I said in my previous video, blacks in America do not descend from the Hebrew Israelites. Wherever the Hebrew Israelites went, okay, or wherever the Jews went, they always called themselves Jews. They never called themselves Negroes. Okay? And the slaves taken from the west coast of Africa and brought to America, we know were called Negroes. And you can't be a Negro and a Jew at the same time. Okay? So that makes no sense. And I went further into depth with that. And Jew do not mean Negro. There has no connection. Okay? So, but we're going to be dealing with this fake Hebrew named Scribe of Judah. Okay? He is a fake Hebrew who thinks he knows it all. Okay? He feels that he can go no wrong. He feels that he cannot be wrong and can't nobody refute him. Okay? He believes that all of his information is accurate and on point. Okay? And even when you debunk him and prove him wrong, he still cannot admit he is wrong. Okay? That is the worst type of person to be. Okay? And that's the way these fake, okay, pseudo Asiatic wannabe Negro coats are. Okay? These fake pseudo abracadabra spookism nonsense. Okay? That's how they all are. They all have a spirit of deceit. They do not have it in them to tell the truth. Okay? So never let a Hebrew Israelite interpret history to you, because they're not going to tell you the truth. There's going to be much falsehood in it. Okay? And you think you have a lot of knowledge? Okay? No, you don't. I check your stats. Okay? You say, well, you chose the wrong one. No, you chose the wrong one. Okay? And I'm going to expose and debunk your falsehood very quick. Okay? Okay? So, we're going to get right off into it. Okay? Yeah, and also I check your stats. You only got 20 views. Okay? And your oldest video is only 6 months. And you only got 20 subscribers. Okay? You don't know nothing. You're a novice, man. You don't know nothing. Okay? And all the information you think you got, okay, doesn't mean you know the truth. Okay? Because having a lot of information does not mean you know the truth. A lot of that extra information you got, or that vast amount of information you got, is all garbage. It doesn't count. Okay? It's like junk in the house. Okay? You got too much junk in the house. And what do you do when you have too much junk? You got to clean it up in order to get to the truth. Okay? And I'm not going to let you, okay, speak such falsehood like that and get away with it. No. Okay? I'm not going to let you get away with it. I'm going to debunk you right now, because that's what I do. I attack falsehood. When I hear falsehood, I attack it. So let's make it quick. So he made a video titled The Scribe of Judah Refuting the Afrocentric Argument. Okay? Nahum chapter 3 verse 8 through 11. Now he says, according to Nahum chapter 3 verse 8 through 11, that Nahum is referring to the destruction of Assyria. Okay? And it is not referring to the destruction of Thebes or the city of Ammon in Egypt. Okay? But I'm here to tell you people, okay, when he says that it is referring to Assyria, that is a lie. That is a blatant lie. Okay? That is falsehood at its best. Okay? And we're going to debunk it right now. So you cannot just read a scripture and twist it and falsify it how you want to. No, I'm not going to let you get away with that. Because this is not about how much education or you have read the entire Bible. Okay? I read it several times. I study it. Okay? You're not the only one. I know way more than you. Okay? But this is not about the entire Bible. This is about Nahum chapter 3, verse 8 through 11. Okay? That's like saying, well, I've been working on this job for 20 years, but you go steal something from the company and they fire you. You say, well, you can't fire me because I've been here for 20 years. No, they're not going to be worried about you being there for 20 years. They're going to be focused on that day that you decided to steal from them. Okay? And that's why they are going to fire you. Okay? Now, so let's deal with Nahum chapter 3, verse 8 through 11. And let's see what it says. I'm going to start at chapter 7. And it says, and it goes on to say, and afterwards saith the Lord, okay, oops, wrong one. Let's get it quick. Okay. Then it goes on to say, Nahum chapter 3, verse 7. And it shall come to pass that all they that look up on thee shall flee from thee, and say, Nineveh is laid waste, who will bemoan her? Which shall I seek comforters for thee? Art thou better than populous Nob, which was situated among the rivers, that had the waters round about it, whose rampart was the sea, and her wall was from the sea? Ethiopia and Egypt were her strength, and it was infinite. Put in the beam were thy helpers. Yet she was carried away, she went into captivity. Her young children also were dashed into pieces on top of all the streets, and they cast lots for her honorable men, and her great men were bound in chains. Okay? So let's go over that right quick. Now we notice in chapter 7, he starts off saying, and it shall come to pass. Okay? Okay? Meaning it did not happen yet. Okay? The downfall of Nineveh or Syria did not happen during the lifetime of Nahum. Okay? He goes on to say, and all that look up on thee shall flee from thee. He uses the word shall. Okay? Shall means future tense, meaning it did not happen yet. Okay? So my question to you, Scribe of Judah, okay? How could Nahum, our witness, can talk on an event that did not come to pass during his lifetime? Okay? Answer that for me. Okay? How could he be talking about the destruction? How could he be saying the destruction of Assyria happened when it did not come to pass yet? He was prophesying the downfall of Assyria. Okay? It didn't happen during his lifetime. Okay? So answer that for me. Okay? How could Nahum be talking about an event, okay, that did not come to pass during his lifetime? Because he makes it clear that it shall come to pass, meaning it did not come to pass. Okay? But then he goes on to say, okay, art thou better than populous? No. Okay? No, that is the translation is wrong in the Bible. Okay? Populous is the actual word is Ammon, and no means city. So it's talking about the city of Ammon. And the New Bible translations, such as the New American Standard, covers that, which is more accurate. Okay? Because the King James have a lot of errors in it. But let's move on. Okay? He said, art thou better than populous? No. He is saying Assyria. Art thou better than no Ammon of Thebes or populous? No. Okay? Art thou better than Thebes? Okay? That's the name of the city, Thebes. Okay? It is not saying Assyria. Art thou better than Assyria? Okay? Or art thou better than yourself? No, that makes no sense. It's not talking about that. It's talking about no Ammon. It's talking about another empire, not Assyria. Okay? That makes no sense. Okay? the downfall of Assyria did not happen yet. Okay, but let's move on. And it says, yet she was carried away. Okay, meaning it already happened. Yet she was carried away. Okay, she went into captivity. It already happened. Okay, this is talking about another event. It's not talking about the downfall of Assyria, which did not happen. Okay, during the time of Nahum. Okay, her young children also were dashed into pieces. Meaning it already happened. Okay, and her honorable man and her great man were bound in chains. Okay, so we just clearly see there that was easy. I debunked him easy. Okay, we clearly see when you read the Bible. Okay, and you're honest about it. Okay, that's his problem. He's not honest about it. He can be falsely educated all he wants. He's miseducated. That's what he is. Okay, but he is not honest about it. So when you have somebody that's honest or a real historian read it to you, you get the truth. Okay, that's what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm giving you the truth. And it clearly says, Nahum is clearly talking about, is prophesying the downfall of Assyria that did not happen yet. And he's talking about the destruction of Thebes or Nahum that already happened. Okay, so like I said, I won't be long, but I will be strong, and I'm going to end it there. Okay, so the burden is on you, the Scribe of Judah, okay, to explain to us how Nahum can eyewitness an event that did not happen during his lifetime. Explain that to us. I know you can't, but try your best. Good luck. Okay? So this is your brother Radio1 here. Peace in Hotep. And I'll leave you with the words. Until next time, Egypt stays in Africa. Peace, family.